What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Officially, I can say this is Friday Night Live officially because on my end, it's just 11:52. It's just 11:52, so it's technically still Friday, but um, I'm on a little later than I would have liked to been on. But duty calls. Grown folks got stuff to do. Grown folks got stuff to do, man. So we're here, man. We're here, and we're gonna see who shows up and rocks out with us tonight, man. A lot going on, a lot to talk about, a lot to address, a lot to discuss. So I just broke this one down into the form of an open topic because quite naturally, I've been busy, so I haven't had time to prepare a topic or even consider one. But y'all know the routine as you come in. Please hit that like button. I was watching this repeat of this Astros game. Let me get y'all off my TV. Let me get y'all off my TV. I was glancing at the Astros game, man, and so, but yes, a lot going on, a lot happening, and we want to try to cover some of it tonight. I know I'm late, but like I say, I be having stuff to do. So, but I'm always think about y'all. I always got y'all on my mind on Fridays because this is a fixture. This is something that we do. So as you come into the room, click the like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel already, please do that. And if you are subscribed to the channel, click your notifications. Click your notifications. I don't know how many channels y'all might be subscribed to on YouTube. I really don't know, but I can understand how maybe getting all those notifications might be a little annoying. But also, you ain't gonna subscribe and click the bell for stuff that you're not into. So maybe it's not. So if y'all rock with your big brother, be sure to click the bell. Um, First things first, the new episode of Underground Dialogue podcast is up. And y'all know I was excited about this one because it features, my rap hero, my rap teacher, my biggest influence in rap, the one and only Mr. KRS-One. And we were so thankful that he came and he gave us some time, and for those who might have already watched the interview, some of y'all may not have watched and may not have known it was up, but if you watched it and you already know what I'm about to say, we had to put a disclaimer at the front of the interview to let y'all know about a lot of the background noise and a lot of audio issues that we were having as a result of that because we were inside of a club, but just in a different room in that club. So, if your next door neighbor, if you live in an apartment and your next door neighbor, your upstairs neighbor is playing music real loud, you're going to hear it. You're going to hear it through those walls. So just imagine being in a club where the boom, 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 and the people talking, boom, boom, boom. That's all you're hearing. So you got to kind of doctor the audio to try to get it as clear as we can get it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Hold on, y'all. I got some real quick. Yeah, so we had to doctor the footage, man, and it was woo, it was tough, but that's why I didn't premiere Wednesday. Because we trying to get y'all the best we can give. And a KRS-One interview, we upset that it's like it is, but it's still to where, you got to lock in, but you can really dig in and hear it. But we upset that we didn't get it clean like we wanted to get it. But, he'll be back and we'll get him in the building next time, to really do it the right way. He was so gracious, man. Let me say this about KRS. He is an example of how, to me, every um, artist, every celebrity, every famous athlete. He is an example of how everyone, in my opinion, should be with fans, with people who love and respect, with supporters, people who buy your music, um, people who you've influenced their life. He's the epitome of that. He's the embodiment of that. Um, very accommodating. Made sure he made time for everybody. See, and that's a self-awareness. That's a self-awareness that everybody needs to work on to develop. If you have any, just in general, but especially if you are a prominent figure, you have to have a self-awareness, meaning that you understand who you are to people. You see what I'm saying? You understand who you are to people. You understand that these people look at it as, this is a once in a lifetime chance to have some interaction with somebody that I really look up to. I've been listening to his music or whatever. He's my favorite basketball player. Oh man, wow, I love all his movies, whatever the case is. And to be aware of that and do your best. I know sometimes time is tight and sometimes you're not able, but do your best to accommodate and give that fan, that supporter, the kind of experience that will only reaffirm, only solidify what they feel about you. It's like, man, not only is he great at his craft, not only is she great at her craft, but he or she was also very cool and humble, whatever one, and show love and appreciation to the people who make them, which is the fans. So that's my take, and he's always been like that. He's always been like that since I first met him at 17, 18 years old. He's always been like that. And but unfortunately, a lot of artists are not like that. So shout out to the teacher, the great KRS-One, and we'll get him back. We'll get him back. He'll be back soon, y'all. So we'll get him in the building, and that way we can risk it. I didn't get to ask all my questions. I got a lot of stuff. We're gonna go deep, deep, deep. I got a lot of stuff. So, but this is an open topic tonight, man. So let me see, Miami. Let me see what I can do. What you can do, I'm putting it in there anyway. It's not a link, but just basically the podcast right here on YouTube. Just put in Underground Dialogue Podcast. It'll come right up. It should come right up. Yeah. But we was in the club, y'all. So it was like, cause time, we were supposed to get him, but time got jammed up. And and if you're an artist, bro, you understand. You know how, hey man, it's hectic when you doing a show, especially on the road. It's hectic, man. You got a lot. You got other engagements. You got this going on. You got to do this. You got to do that. You got to hurry up and get here. Oh man, we have to play. It's a lot of activity that goes on, and sometimes your schedule gets knocked out of whack, man. So respect to somebody who still makes it happen. It ain't easy being an artist, y'all. Juggling all that stuff. Shaheem the Dream. Hey man, I appreciate the love, Shaheem the Dream. Hey man, oh, you know what, Shaheem? Woohoo! Shaheem, watch out, man. Look, that's another thing. See, when KRS-One was down here a few months back, and Lady Trill know because she was there. They brought rappers on stage. They were like, hey man, we're gonna put this beat on. Any rappers want to get up there and spit the rap cipher, whatever, bang, 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 boom. But it was several rappers that rapped that night. And I was just one of the ones that rapped that night. Now, this particular night, which was last Saturday, when KRS-One got off the stage, because y'all saw the clip on the interview, and he was just like, yeah, man, we're gonna run a beat and let some MCs get up here. But no MCs got on the stage. Now I'm in the cut because I'm like kind of just chilling, like waiting for the interview, waiting to do the interview after the show. So I'm outside because the place is set up. The performance area is not inside. It's an outside back part of the venue, and the stage is set up outside. But right outside the gate, if you're walking along the sidewalk, you could hear and see the whole show. You just peek up, oh, they rapping, But no MCs was on the stage. So next thing you know, I hear him call my name, like, hey, where's K-Rino at? I'm like, that's all I got to hear. My favorite rapper calling me on the stage to come rap. So when we got up there and they ran the beat, it's just me and him. Nobody on stage but me and KRS-One. Come on, man. Come on, man. Just imagine that, bro. Just me and him, no other rapper. So we freestyling back and forth. He spit four, I spit four. He spit four, I spit four. I'm done. Y'all can't tell me nothing now. All off the dome, just, man, come on, man. I'm done. Y'all saw it on the interview. If you haven't saw it, just a little clip of it. But yeah, so yeah. Appreciate that, Shaheem. Appreciate you bringing that to everyone's attention. This open topic, y'all. We ain't gonna talk about me all night. Miami says, any new projects, next album? Yeah, man. I'm working on my new album right now. We got the South Park Coalition album gonna drop next month, for real this time. A lot of the stuff I got, the new comic book, the Annihilation Evil Machine comic book is getting ready to drop. Shout out to my homie Dollar Bill, y'all. A lot of stuff I'm working on, man. So if you're in H-Town, I don't know what y'all doing tomorrow, man. We got a meet and greet tomorrow. Man, I don't know the address. Yeah, we're doing a meet and greet / videos. It's a lightweight meet and greet. It ain't like we expecting no big thing, but because we shoot a video to one of the SPC songs tomorrow. So the door's open, man. People are welcome to come. If I get 10 people that say they coming in this chat, I'll go find the address and I'll put it on. But y'all hit the like button, man. Some of y'all ain't clicked that like yet. I know it's late. Never too late to hit the like button. What's up, Tim? Tim said, thanks for the KRS. And man, thank KRS, man. Thank God for blessing us all. MC Josiah says, I rocked a 30-minute show today with my brother. Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool, man. The 30 minutes, that's a long set. You got to really be. See, you know what? I'm glad you said that, because I don't think that rappers and singers, some do, because I've seen it, but a lot of rappers don't really understand how important it is to be in shape. It's like when you playing sports, you work out, you run, you do your drills to keep your body in shape, keep your wind up and all that. A lot of rappers don't understand how important it is, because when you do shows and regular fans and just of music that come to concerts, they may not look at it like that. They may not see it from this angle, but when you do shows, man, you up there performing, you up there getting it. It's a workout. It's a workout. So especially if you one of them rappers that bounce around and real hyper and active. I ain't like that. I've never been like that. Even in my younger days, I don't do all that bounce around. But it's still a workout, because you rapping, coming from the stomach. You got to get your wind, and you're spitting, man. It's a workout. Not to mention, in the right venue, the lights. So the lights are hot. The club might be hot, and you're sweating. It's a workout. So it's real important that you get your stamina and your wind up when you hit that stage, so you won't be tired. You sweat, man. I'm telling you, man, it's the real deal. It's the real deal. So to do a 30-minute set, yeah, you got to be in shape. So just imagine doing like an hour. Just imagine doing that every city. You on tour doing 30, 40, 50 cities every night almost. You got to be in some kind of shape. That's a good comment. I'm glad you mentioned that. Unfiltered Game says, hit that bell, everybody. That's right. That's right. Chaz Harlem and what's that? Roll the losing dice. Hey, I appreciate you, Connie. Connie says she enjoyed the interview. I apologize for the audio issues. We did the best we could. Shout out to Keisto, man. Shout out to Keisto, man, because he chopped that thing up and did, and my homie DJ Rec, who helped us out as well. Because the audio was really at a point where we was like, we can't run it, man. That's why I didn't drop wins. Because when we listened back to it, I was like, nah, man, we can't put this out like this. We did the best we could. So shout out to Keisto, man. Salute to you, Keisto, and shout out to my homie DJ Rec, who is my co-host on the Legends 34 podcast. And if all goes well, we're going to have a killer guest on that soon. The good Lord say the same. If y'all like sports, this is the Legends 34 podcast. I'd love for y'all to give us a sub on that as well. Big Ock! Big Ock! Straight out the Bronx. What's up, Big Ock? I appreciate the love, man. Big Ock says, what's the word? Been a minute. Salute. Salute to the live. Yeah, Big Ock is an OG. I got a lot of OGs in my chat. Big Ock is one of them. Yeah, what's the address, Lady Trill? Post the address to the meet and greet tomorrow for everybody in Houston. Oh, Chino Barajas, Bay Area, and Sorcerer Saga Vinyl. Hey, we're going to make it happen. We got to make it happen. You're right. Check NHL says, I need better producers. Story of my life, man. I've been hearing that all my life. DJ Rec is in the building. What's up, Dougie Doug? I ain't know you was up in here, man. DJ Rec is in the building. I just showed the card, the Legends 34 podcast. I summoned him. D Hemp Hill says, what's the longest you have fasted on water? I never fasted on water. I fasted like maybe orange juice, no food, with maybe just drinking some orange. But I want to do a fast with just water. I ain't built myself up to do it yet. Because I don't really want to fast with juice, because juice initiates your digestive system, and that's really part of that defeats the purpose. I don't want to ignite my digestive system. I want to fast. I want to have nothing going on. I want my digestive system to be inactive for the time I'm fasting, so maybe I'll build myself up one of these days to try to do about 3 days, no food, just water. Good question, D. Lady Trill question, I'm not sure if this will offend anyone, but what's your take on parents not supporting their children transitioning from their original sex to the opposite? Example, Ghostface and the son. Every parent is different. I think some parents will say, well, that's still my child. I'm going to love my child, even if I don't agree with what they're doing, even if I don't agree with it. It ain't about even transitioning. They just may take on that lifestyle, that alternate lifestyle. And the parent may say, I love my child, but I don't agree with what they're doing. Other parents will be a little more extreme, like, nah, man, you done. I can't even affiliate myself with you no more. You done. You're cast out of the family. And then there's some that'll fall somewhere in between. There are some parents that'll say, well, yeah, okay, well, if you're getting down like that, I ain't with it. We raised you different. We ain't with that. We don't agree with that, but we still love you. Still my son, you're still my daughter. If you need me, I'm going to be there. You need help, I'm going to support you. But they'll say, don't think you could bring them to the family function. Don't show up at the gathering hand in hand. No, and don't show up at my house like that. So it's all over the place. Um, Celebrities get caught up because they are in a position where they got to move a little different, because if they say the wrong thing or react the wrong way, which really is the right way, then what happens is they run the risk of losing everything. They run the risk of being what they call canceled and all this different stuff, and accused of this and accused of that. So they move a little different, and they kind of watch their words and how they respond to it, whether they heard or not. But then there's some that are in full support, because I think they've kind of got indoctrinated into that thought process of like, we should celebrate a person finding out who they really are, living their truth. But are you really living the truth? That's the question. So everybody's all over the place because disappointment is one of the things that parents will feel, especially men will feel that disappointment. This is my son now. My son want to run around here and stuff like that, man. It's like, so it's all across the board. It's all across the board. Some parents would disown their children. I feel like a conversation should be had once something like that happens, though. At least have the conversation to say, "Hey, son, hey, daughter, what's going on? How we get here? How did it get to this point? Like, what's the deal? I need to get into your mind to kind of understand." Click the like button if y'all haven't already, man. James WS just got finished watching an ESG interview with Mike D that just dropped. We need to pray for some of the legends. ESG, LD, Ron Spencer, Scott. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I saw a few clips from that ESG. Shout out to Mike D, man. Mike D, Dirty Third podcast, doing really well, man. And ESG, I saw some clips. ESG is really he's unfiltered. He's unfiltered. And I respect that about E, because he don't hide or make excuses for any of the things that he's going through or that he's been through. And he's an open book. He just tells it, man. He just lets people know, hey, this is what it was, And I respect ESG, man. I always had, man. I've been knowing ESG for 30 plus years, been knowing Mike D for just as long. I respect him, but both of them have been on our podcast, on the Underground Dialogue. But yeah, you're right. Ronnie Spencer, Scarface, Lil Troy, all our brothers, it's like, we getting older, man. And, you can't control everything. But there are things that we do have control over. We have control over what we eat. We have control over getting up and exercising. We have control over, let me stop smoking cigarettes. Let me stop drinking. Let me stop smoking weed. Let me stop snorting cocaine. We have control over that. So I read a post yesterday on Facebook, and I hate when I can't remember how it was laid out, but the gist of it was, and as real as it gets, is the 40-year-old you is going to be, or is, a result of everything that the 20-year-old you did, that the 30-year-old you did. So living in the moment causes us to not look down the line at the effects of the things that we are doing, of what those the effects of what those things will have on us down the line. Because when you're young, it's like, I can do this. I can still get up, make it to work, still get up. Scored 40 points. I was drunk last night, woke up with a hangover, came out, hit 50 points. So you can do all that when you're young. But there are so many versions of yourself that you are going to enter into as you go through life. So you got the baby stage, the baby you, who has no control. The baby you were just boo-booing all on yourself and spitting up and all. Mom and daddy got to take care of it. Then you get to that point where you kind of, okay, I'm 9, 10 years old. I'm kind of getting it independent, whatever, learning the world, and 15 teenage years, all this stuff. So now, okay, now peer pressure, experimentation of different things. All these things that we do are directly affecting the version of you that's waiting down the road. So it's not fair to the 50-year-old you, the 60-year-old you, the 70, 80, possibly 90. It's not fair for the current versions of yourself to just be buck wild and reckless now. You're 47 and you're 38 and you're all of a sudden, oh man, well, they saying they gotta take my such and such out. Now my blood pressure is, I gotta take these blood pressure pills. Well, they got me on this, my gout done flared up, and all these things happening, and you're not even an old man or old woman. Because the human anatomy is a shell. It's a vessel. So this vessel serves as a protective shell that houses all of the parts and components that make your body function properly. There's a heart inside of here. There's a liver in here. There are lungs. There are kidneys. There's a brain up here. See what I'm saying? We just got through talking. There's a digestive system, a small intestine, a large intestine. There's a stomach. All these things in there, and they serve a purpose. So now you got lungs that are black and dark as this stapler because you like to smoke cigarettes and weed all the time. Every day you smoking cigarettes, smoke. You got a liver that's slowly deteriorating because it's working so hard to remove toxins from your body, but you drinking. And your liver is like, God, come on, man. Get this out of there. Okay, we got that out. Oh, here comes some more. You can't see the parts. Even on a car, you can raise the hood and look at the parts. Oh, well, here's what's wrong. Okay, yeah, man, your radiators. Oh, well, hold on, man, your battery got corrosion on it. You can see the parts. Can't see the parts inside your body. So you think you're good until you're not. And you aging. You accelerating your aging process. Not knowing. So all that pork and that pork chops and pig feet and chitlins and hamburgers and greasy French fries and all that crap from your teenage years, your 20s, into your 30s. You start feeling it about in your early 30s. Start to come around in your 30s. Oh, man. Your belly start getting big. You don't think about that. Now they tell you, yeah, man, you got diabetes, bro. You have to cut your leg off. Come on, man. You have to do a service to your future self. Your future self, give your future self a chance. Because what's going to happen is you're going to look around and your worst, bro, the biggest fear, this should be every Man and woman's biggest fear. Every man and woman's biggest fear should be to be however old you are and not in a position to take care of yourself. Somebody got to take care. You laid up, and somebody got to wipe your butt. They got to cut your leg off. People got to push you around in a wheelchair. You inconveniencing people because they got to take care of you. Now they resentful of you. People mistreating you. Same people you've been knowing for years, they mistreating you now because you ain't nothing you can do. You can't do nothing about it. You on a machine, you got a bag hooked up to you. And it didn't have to be like that. Now, certain conditions kick in, man. Certain things out of people's control, man. And, you know, certain things people just couldn't control. Certain things happen. But a lot of our health problems are self-inflicted. Plain and simple. Years and years, because we don't respect the law. I'm making this term up. So y'all hear it again. Somebody stole it from me. You have to respect the law of accumulation. What is the law of accumulation? I just made it up. So let me tell you what it is. You just drinking a little bit. Let you drink a few times a week. Accumulating. Oh man, I smoke a pack of cigarettes every other day. It's accumulating. The effects, the toxins of it is accumulating. And oh man, hey, I'm eating, man. I'm eating my pig, man. I'm eating my pork. Y'all ain't take me off of that. It's accumulating. Your appearance starts to change. The external, your skin is no longer smooth and pretty like mine. It's out of there. Because initially, like I said earlier, the toxins are in your body. You overload, you are inundating and flooding your kidneys and your liver and your lungs with all of this crap, your intestines, and you can't see it. It's just going in you. Once you see it, once it's gone, it's gone. But at some point, the law of accumulation kicks in, and when the toxins really start to take over to where your liver can't handle it no more, your lungs can't, now it starts to manifest and show itself externally. Now your eyes got dark circles around, your lips is black, your skin tone starts to change. It starts to have discoloration in your skin because those toxins are coming out. They all over now. Toxins are coming out. Your bodily functions are suffering. You're sluggish. You can't breathe. All these different things. It's accumulating. So now you decide, I'm just getting up there, man. Well, you're 36. What you mean you just get? I'm getting old, man. Man, your belly is way. Oh man, I'm eating good. That's a good eating. My wife is your wife killing you. Sit down with your wife and say, baby, how can we start making some alternative meals, some more healthy choices? You can still enjoy flavorful food that's similar to the stuff that you love to eat that don't love you. See, we love what don't love us. So yeah, man. The law of accumulation, it catches up. It catches up. So sooner or later, it kicks in, man. All right, let me go back. I talked a long time on that one. Ryan Featherstone, I appreciate the love and the donation on the super chat. Say, K, I appreciate you and all the knowledge you give us. Can you touch on aliens and their role in the Bible And did they influence any of the writers or contributors? No, I don't believe that. I don't believe in aliens as we have been taught to visualize them in terms of like whether it be green men, gray men, these different figures with these shaped heads or whatever, or just beings from other planets that are more advanced or more intelligent life than we have here on Earth. I don't subscribe to that. I do subscribe to uh, life on other planets. I do believe in that. The universe is so massive, and now, and it's funny because KRS mentioned this in the interview. Just talked about how we grew up. All we knew was our solar system and the 9 planets that circled our sun, and we thought that that was the universe. And now with the technological advances in astronomy and all that, they have different telescopes that can see further out. They have different telescopes that they can launch that can go further out and make the discovery of other stars, other systems, other galaxies. That all these stars now that we see have been determined that all or the majority of those stars have planets that circle them, just like our sun. Our sun ain't nothing but a star. The sun is just a star. If you saw the sun from another uh, part of the universe, it would look like a star that we look up in the sky and see in our part of the universe. So there's so many celestial bodies circulating and floating throughout the universe. Why would a creator who created all those things, why would he waste all that space and only put life right here? So I do believe that there is habitation on other planets in our solar system and outside of it. But it may not be as we know it. It may not be as we understand it. It may not be in this form. But absolutely. We'll go back a little bit. 14571 South Main. If y'all in Houston, man, y'all come through tomorrow and kick it with us. We'll be shooting a video too. We'll be there from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Maybe 9 p.m. I don't know if I'll be there that long. But yeah. Yeah. All right. Robert says we need a Sorcerer Saga movie. Yeah, we gonna need a Sorcerer Saga movie budget though. Yeah. Soul Radio says fast with nothing. 72 hours is a good cleanse. That's the time frame that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad put in How to Eat to Live. He said if you ate one meal every 72 hours, you'd never be sick. Yeah, man. I need to get back on my fast. All this stuff I'm telling y'all, I ain't acting like I'm the perfect example of it. I'm talking to myself too. Yeah. Where Phantom Face at? Phantom Face in here? Yeah, I need to crank my NutriBullet back up. But I don't want to fast with juices. That's all that is food being liquefied. So I'm still eating if I juice during a fast. Now juice, you want juice at other points, that's cool, but when you fast, I don't want to put nothing in there but water. Nelson Ledesma says, "Oh yeah, you coming to the B-Day Bash? Yeah, man, and shout out to my brother Ronnie Spencer, man. He's home. I just got an update on Ronnie. I think Thursday. He's home. He's home from the hospital, man. Yeah. But yeah, man, my birthday concert is September 20th. September 20th at Scout Bar. So if y'all in Houston, y'all definitely need to be at that, man. Come on down, Nelson. Make sure you come shake my hand. Make sure you come shake my hand. DJ, hold on, DJ. What DJ? That's Tech. Is that you? Yeah, yeah. It's open topic. Is that EA quitting? Open topic. So whatever's on your mind, let's get it on. Hit the like button if y'all just coming in. Go subscribe to the channel. And go subscribe to the Underground Dialogue podcast, man. Look, man, we got the new episode. We got KRS-One, one, just dropped tonight. Go to YouTube, type this in, and y'all catch the KRS-One interview. We apologize in advance for any audio issue, for the audio issues that we had. We did the best we could, and we got it the best we could for y'all. Mars 1, K, do you smoke herb? No, I don't smoke. I don't smoke. I don't smoke, Mars. I don't judge nobody who do. Not my place. What's the thought process? That's where it's at, definitely. Amaru, what's going on? Big Ox says, I'm not gonna lie, I don't have kids, but I feel like I might be one of those parents. I don't think I can accept the transition thing. Yeah, that would crush me as a parent. Yeah. Join Raymond says, we have choices and options. Come on, Kay, think. I did think. Yeah. It's a process, Ock. You can beat it. Yeah. Man, hey, Doug. Um, yeah, the Robert Gilliman thing, man. Yeah, that's surprising. Okay, DJ Rec, y'all. He just put he put a few minutes ago. He put rest in power, Robert Gilliman. If y'all saw that comment, it said rest in power, Robert Gilliman. Salute to a legendary H-Town mogul and businessman. Okay, for those of y'all who don't know, if you live in Houston, some people live in Houston don't even know. A lot of people don't know. But if you're outside of Houston, you live in Houston, let me break it down. When we was coming up in the music, in the rap game, back in my days, 80s up into the 90s, we would make our songs at the studio. We would make our demos at the studio, and we would send our demo, we would mail our demo tapes to the record labels in New York and the record labels in LA. And at that time, rap being pretty new. Rap was pretty new as far as mainstream rap and rappers getting signed to record contracts and rap in different regions. They didn't take us seriously. They wouldn't sign us. They wouldn't give us no contract. Every blue moon, somebody would get a deal. They just wouldn't sign us. So what happened was people like Jay Prince and then later on others just started up their own record labels, including me and my dad. We started our own record label. And many record labels sprouted up out of Houston, Texas. Y'all should know them all by now. You know, for like say from Rap A Lot to Swisher House to Big Time, Dope House, all these different record labels, Swab House. there was a distribution company. It was actually a one-stop, but they distributed music. It's called Southwest Wholesale. And all of the rappers that you know from the region, whether it be ESG, whether it be anybody from the Screwed Up Clique, South Park Coalition, like I said, Swisher House, Big Time, anybody, D and Trinity Garden Cartel, any records that came out of this city, Street Military, they were distributed by Southwest Wholesale. The guy who ran Southwest Wholesale was a guy named Robert Gilliman. And he was in charge, and he was the one that would distribute these records that y'all know from my early stuff, Stories from Black Book, Danger Zone, No Mercy, Point Blank, Klondike Cat, like I say, Screwed Up Click, you name it. Any records came out of Houston, Texas, went through Southwest Wholesale. Big Mellow, well, not Big Mellow's on Rap a lot, but later on. So he was a guy that we all went through and went to. Now, we had our issues with him from time to time because, you know, that's just the nature of the business. We feel, oh, man, Robert ain't paying us our money. But Robert broke a lot of bread. Broke a lot of bread. Back when all it was physical copy. Y'all listen. When all it was physical copies and it was a bunch of record shops. Bars was eating good. So Robert passed away, man, today or yesterday. You can confirm that Robert passed away either today or yesterday. But it's funny because it's crazy because we were just with Robert about 2 or 3 weeks ago because we had a celebration of life honoring Russell Washington, who started Big Time Records. So for all of y'all who might not know the history on that, Big Time Records, Russell Washington is the one who first signed UGK. He's the one put UGK out. So he's responsible for putting out UGK. This is Russell Washington. Point Blank, PSK 13, 20 to Life, many others. And Robert Gilliman, Russell was one of the first, if not the first, I just learned this today, first people to be distributed by Southwest Wholesale. So when we did the tribute for Russell a couple of weeks ago, Blank brought out a lot of the people who knew Russell, who had worked with him, was friends with him, did business with him. Robert Gilliman was one of the people who came that night. Older white guy, and he spoke. And that was 2 or 3 weeks ago. He's gone. I saw him. I was outside of the club, happened to be outside when he was leaving. He walked to his truck. Hey, Robert, good to see you, man. That was it. But he did a lot, man. Like I said, we didn't always see eye to eye. I know I didn't. We had problems, you know, a lot, but it was always respect. And Robert did a lot, man. His name, his legacy is strong, man. Hotep L, I see you. Jordan Ramos said, that's why I stopped playing semi-pro football. I'm hurting my temple in the long run. Yeah, that CTE is scary, man. You got to kind of protect yourself, man. It ain't no guarantees. Let me catch up. Open topic, man. Javi Hendrix says the song Don't Know Nothing. You said the key to getting old is to be smart when you're young. So yeah, and not just getting old. A lot of people get old. Make no mistake about it. It's it's not the most important thing is not the length of life, it's the quality of life. Who wants to be 50 years old and you already broke down and sickly and barely can move, and then you get 60, then you're 70, then you're bedridden? Who wants to be? It's about quality of life. And quality of life going into your older years starts when you're young. I'm telling y'all, man. Yep. Open topic. We all got work to do. Please believe. Ryan Featherstone, we have to stop with the bad habits and introduce healthy eating from fruits, vegetables, and herbs to reserve. And do our best to grow them. Do your best to grow them yourself. JoJo Jones said a human garbage disposal. Hector says, shout out to our brother Ronnie Spencer. Blessings from Nevada to Cal. Yeah, man, Ronnie Spencer, man. The OG. Man, hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I missed something, man. I just saw somebody I wanted to holler at. And just like that, he's gone. Hold on. Wait a minute, man. LeBeau says, who makes these telescopes, my brother? I don't know who personally makes the telescopes, but I'm not so far extreme in conspiracy theory to where I don't believe that the telescopes are being made, and the technological advances that have been made from where we was 30 years ago. I don't dismiss the possibility of a telescope. And then you can go to a conservatory, an observatory, and look through them yourself. These are not exclusive things that the government makes sure you know. You can actually do this yourself. Okay, I caught up. Mr. E, is that you, George? It's kind of like rolling dice. Teaches a valuable lesson in machine learned consciousness. Connie, I wish I was 36. D. Hemp Hill, do you eat meat? What? No, I don't eat meat. I eat a little fish, though. And way too many snacks. Yeah. And the secular record says, will you be ready for 3 days of darkness? Uh-oh, we under a dome, y'all. We're under a dome. Uh-oh. The firmament. We're under a dome, man. Who made the dome? I'm not doing this tonight. I'm not doing this tonight. I'm not doing this in the secular. Oh my gosh. I forgot space don't exist. I forgot. There's no such thing as space. It's just us, y'all. Open topic, y'all. Chino says, when are you coming to the Bay? I don't know, man. One of these days, somebody got sent for me. We working on some spots. But you know, we underground, man. We independent. We do it like we get it out the mud. So a lot of our stuff is self-created. A lot of our stuff is self-created. ES Atomic. Wa alaikum salam. Remember you saying you study Islam or you Muslim? Yes, sir. Trying my best. Well, not trying my best, but striving. One meal every 3 days. Yeah, that sounds far-fetched in this world. You know, this world we live in, that sounds far-fetched. Like, wow. Like, if you tell somebody to eat one meal a day, just one time a day, they're like, what? You're crazy, man. You're gonna die. That sounds far-fetched. But it's really not. We were taught and conditioned to eat 3 meals a day. They taught us breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's the key. That's the key. No, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, especially what's in the breakfast, the lunch, and the dinner, the type of food you eating 3 times a day. It's not good. You overworking your digestive system. Eat one meal, give yourself 24 hours to digest that meal, get rid of some of the toxins that may have been in that meal, then come back and eat another meal. Then see if you can do it once every 2 days. Then see if you can do it once every 3 days. I know people who ate every other day. They would eat a day, skip a day. Eat a day, skip a day. Wouldn't even eat for a full day. Now, I ain't on that level. But once a day is pretty easy once you lock down. A juice fast is pretty powerful. Geo, what's my thoughts on Jews, Israel, and Palestine? That's a whole topic. I'll just say this. Somebody's right and somebody's wrong. That's what I'll say. 01Q2 said juice is still sugar. Well, there's a difference between the refined processed sugar that you buy in a bag at the store and the natural sugars that exist in some fruits. It's a difference. That sugar is natural sugar that serves that serves a benefit that does not have a negative effect on your body so much. Too much sugar is bad regardless, but the sugar that's in a banana or something like that, if it's natural, if that banana ain't been stepped on. But that fake sugar, it's not the same sugar. Selena, is that Selena? Are you a Libra? I'm not none of that. People get so upset. Not you, I'm not saying you, Selena, but people get so upset when I don't subscribe. I don't believe in zodiac sign. I don't that stuff is not, it's not of God. It's not. And a lot of us live our life off of, well, you know, the constellations and the different from that zodiac and those signs that you live your life by. Oh, you're Pisces. See, I know how y'all are. What? See, that's the thing with them Scorpios. See, man, people are people. And the same characteristics that exist in a so-called Scorpio, you can find those same characteristics in a so-called Sagittarius. Everybody does the same things. Everybody has the same ways in some form and fashion. So whatever you can point to that a Libra did or his characteristics, you can find some of those same characteristics in a so-called Virgo. Plain and simple. we're not compatible because you're a Taurus and I'm a Cancer. And who made that up? And we live our life by that. And everybody's life, nobody's life is lined up in order and perfect and all that. It's not of God, man. The scriptures condemn the zodiac. So I'm in no disrespect to you, anybody. I'm not none of that. I don't subscribe to that at all. Get up and read your horoscope every day. The horoscope is one of the biggest scams in the world. Because they just know what to tell everybody. They just know what to say. Troy Beaumont says, Matthew 6:16-18, when you fast, do not look somber as the hypocrites do. Your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you. Yeah, man, fasting is a trial, bro. You got to really discipline yourself. You got to have your head got to be, your mind got to be right. You got to be on it like you want it, because it's challenging. It's a trial. It's a struggle. It's a self-imposed discipline. Self-imposed discipline, because you're refraining from that which is natural. It's natural to eat. That's natural. Your body calls for that. So you build yourself up. Then you master certain levels. So like I said, you master eating one time a day. You eliminate the other 2 meals. Okay, I got that down. I do that easy. If you want to go up to one every 2 days, that's another, like putting another weights on the thing. You putting a couple of more plates on the bar. You got, now you, sooner or later, okay, I got it now. Okay, put a couple of, now once every 3 days. You know, it's about building up. We don't understand the power and how strong our own mind is, man. And when you fast, you focus. You ain't got time for no nonsense when you ain't ate. When you hungry, you don't have time for no BS. You are locked in and you are focused. And you see things differently when you fast. When you really fast, there's a clarity of mind that exists when you really fast. Because you ain't eating honey buns and drinking and you ain't doing all that. You have a clarity of mind and a focus that just locks you into the world. And you I be getting quiet when I fast. Like I'll be sitting around just looking at people like, wow. Now secular, no, I don't believe in flat earth. Y'all see my globe back there in the background? I don't believe in flat earth. Yep. I am no zodiac sign at all. Nothing. I'm nothing. None of that. None of it. Not one of it. Do you think all the world leaders are actually working together? No. If all the world leaders were working together, there would be no war. So no, the world leaders are not working together. And it'll be proven when the next war break out. JoJo Jones says, I ain't got no kids because I don't want to bring them into this weirdo world. Y'all hit the like button, man. Let's get to 100 likes. And I can get out y'all way. Yeah, man. Shout out to the family of Rich Homie Quan. Not familiar with his music that much. I think I know one of the songs. But man, anytime you lose a young brother that young, I think he was like 34. So RIP, man. It don't matter if you like this music. It don't matter because see, people do that a lot, man. It's like somebody pass away and they made you made it not have liked their music or like their content, and you just start talking real disrespectful about the dead, man. And I just believe you put some bad mojo on yourself when you do that, man. It's like, let the dead rest in peace, regardless of what their life is. That person's chapter is closed now. They don't have to deal with all what you got to deal with now. But don't be disrespectful in the face of somebody, even if it's somebody that you know, oh man, all only thing they rapped about was okay. We don't know what you do in your regular private time. You may not be a rapper, but you might be around here um looking at child porn or something. We don't know what you do. But being so judgmental, man. We got that bad, self-righteous. Rec Shop. I forgot about Rec Shop Records. That's right. My bad, Troy. Jay Sports said, I met this guy yesterday and he told me people from the South don't play in terms of music. We had to get it out the mud, man. It was a struggle for us. And rap, I can speak for rap, man. We struggled out here, man. Yeah. DJ Rex says stories are coming out now how many artists, groups, projects that Robert and the company funded. Yeah, man. Straight up. I heard he was giving boys checks in advance. One nation under a groove, getting down this for the funk of it. Remember what lines, Pat? Hold on, somebody shows some love. Oh, that's my homie Brandon. What's going on, Brandon? Yeah, I saw that venue. I think that venue that's a little too big, B. That's more like a theater, like a big hall, like a theater. We looking for more something more a little smaller, like a venue, like a club like venue. That spot might be a little too big, B. If you can find like a little spot, I don't want to say my mind keep leaning me into saying a hood spot. But I mean, it don't have to be a hood spot. It can be this cool little spot, you know. But yeah, that place is a little too big for what we trying to do. B. See if you can find a 70, 80, 100 spot venue, 100-seat venue. So it is what it is. Dark Mist, I have no thoughts on Antarctica. Why do the flat earthers always be in my thing? I'm gonna get y'all one day though. And all I want y'all to do, I said this a while back. I want to see how much humility y'all have. Because one day I'm gonna get y'all. One day I'm gonna have time. I want to see how much humility you got. Because one thing about humility, it's a hard pill to swallow when you get proven wrong and you've been standing on something a long time. Can you go, man, you're right. Need 14 more likes, man. Can we do it? We got 14 more likes in the chat. 14 more likes in the chat. Show me some love. 13. Show me some love. What is the Indian zodiac? Mr. Urban World, I had no issue eating only 4 times per week. And you know what's crazy? This gonna sound kind of out the wayish, but I don't want y'all to. I gotta see it. I want you to visualize in your mind and think about how regular are you? How regular are your bowel movements? Let's be honest. So just say you eating 3 meals a day. Do you have 3 bowel movements a day when you eat 3 meals a day? Serious question. Might be a little extreme, but I would challenge and say no, you don't have 3 bowel movements a day when you're eating 3 meals a day. I don't think you do. Oh man, I have one good one. Yeah, but you still got to account for them 2 meals that's still in your system that haven't come out yet today. They haven't come out yet. They're not even digested yet. So the bowel movement you had is not even the meal that you just ate. It ain't processed yet. That's probably something from yesterday or the day before, maybe further back than that. But if you have eaten, just say for the sake of you eaten 3 times and you had 1 bowel movement, okay, is 2 meals still sitting up in there? Then you turn around and do it again tomorrow. You have a bowel movement. It's 2 more still sitting in there. So now you 4 in the hole. Now you do this every day. By the end of the week, you got 14 meals that are in your system that have not passed through yet. Does that food magically just evaporate? Does it magically just disappear? No, it don't. You know what it does? If it doesn't come out at some point down the line, all of it's not coming out. It's turning toxic in your body. It's accumulating. Remember the law of accumulation? It's accumulating in your colon. That's why you see people with these big bellies. The intestine can swell up. It can fill up with pounds and pounds of what's called fecal matter. So now you see people, they be my size or a little bigger, and they got big round bellies. Ain't nothing but food and fecal matter built up because all those extra meals that you not passing because we're not regular is sitting up, and now it's putrefying in your body. And when it gets to a certain point, that putrefaction, if that's a word, it spills over into your bloodstream. Now you messed up. Y'all better quit eating all day, every day. Thor, what's up, Thor? Who did you look up to when you started rapping? Hey, man, this is what I want you to do, Thor. I want you to go, when this live is over, I want you to go to this podcast right here on YouTube, Underground Dialogue Podcast, and look at the latest episode that just aired tonight. That will answer your question, my brother. Give me 6 more likes so I can get out y'all way, man. Virtuous Viking. Now, who is that? Who you said? Give me 6 more likes, y'all. Six more likes. Uh-oh. Trinity Matthews says, K, please read the sticker under your globe behind you. Please, dog. I'll read it. Never let it be said that I won't participate. Dimitru tutor food going in dungeons, and we don't. Archangel, they clogged up. What would happen if you just kept putting stuff down your drain, your sink, the pipes? The pipe's gonna get backed up. Yeah, man. I don't know if that's gonna work, Smoky Days. Colon cancer, JoJo Jones. Walking around looking like a blow pop. Uh-oh. I need 4 more likes. Can we do it? KRS-One, K-Rino, produced by DJ Premier. That'll be nice. Phantom Face Final. What's up, Phantom Face, my brother? Man, see, I know Smoky Days just joking. He say squats help you get rid of boo-boo. You just squishing it back and forth when you doing sit-ups and it ain't going away. It's not going away, man. Big Ox says the earth is not flat, it's rectangular. It might be what's the thing? Might be a trapezoid. Shao Kahn 730. I eat 2 or 3 times and it evens out. I go in the AM, sometimes in the evening. Then at night might be too much information. Nah, this is what we talking about. Hey man, we gotta have these kind of conversations sometime. I've met and know people that man, I ain't used the bathroom in 3 days. That's constipation, man. Appreciate you, Vaughn. That creative expression be getting some low-key love, man. Come on, Smokey. Smokey said it don't matter what the earth is. We all boxed in this mother. Oh my God. You said a word right there, Smokey. I can't even lie. Say whatever it is, huh? We all in here together, huh? Mr. Irvin, what do I think of Big Pun's son, Chris River? I haven't heard his pun. I heard a few things about his son, but I haven't heard him yet. Haven't heard him. I know his daddy was a woo. His daddy was amazing. Check NHL in the building. Isaac Conway. Isaac said, yo, it's nice to be in your live. Big fan. Man, I appreciate that, man. You jamming your big brother at the warehouse? Okay. Appreciate the love. I need 4 more likes, and I need y'all to subscribe to these 2 podcasts, Underground Dialogue, and if you're a sports fan, the Legends 34 podcast. I know we got some sports fans in here. We don't just talk about Houston sports. We cover everything. Phantom Face Final has arrived, and he's back with a vengeance. HTXG 101. What's going on, my brother? Oh no, I knew what you meant, Shao Kahn. I knew. I was just speaking like other people in general, you know. Never prohibited said, did you ever get your bike back? Come on, man. Come on, never prohibited. How long you been listening to me, man? If you've been listening to me a long time, you should know how the bike thing ended. Yeah. K. Delp. You know Anthony of Egypt, aka Kalki. No, I'm not familiar. I'm not familiar. RB, should America invade Canada? No, why? America need to sit down because they about to get sat down. They need to sit down because they're in the process of getting sat down. It's just me. When's the next album? November. I have a new album dropping in November. Promise. Twist is the king of the fast style, bro. I don't care who y'all bring up, who name y'all throw out there. That's that rapping fast stuff. Nobody's better than Twist, in my opinion. Care who you name. Man, come on, never prohibited. Uh-oh, somebody got me to 100 likes. Okay, y'all. We have reached the mark. We have reached our goal. Kevin Cooper says the blind reviewer will be on deck to review that new. Man, thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that, man. I'm already low key working on. I've been so busy, man. I ain't really had time to. Then I get lazy. I don't know. Jabby Hendrix, where's T Rash? He might be working on some new stuff. You would listen to the Sorcerer Saga in high school, Isaac Conway, man. So, how old are you now, if you don't mind? Wow. HTG, chilling at my cousin's crib. Seen you was live. My cousin love your shh. Man, salute to you and your cousin, man. Appreciate that. Y'all come to my birthday show, September 20th. Y'all come to my birthday show. You and your cousin, y'all come through. I'm putting the address up there right now. I'm putting the info up there right now. You and your cousin, man, y'all come rock with me on for my birthday show. Appreciate y'all getting us to the 100 likes. Big Ock, appreciate the love. You and Odyssey would be a fire collab. Odyssey, I gotta check out Odyssey. I gotta check them out. Twister did 17 words in 1.7 seconds. 1.7 and 1.7. Wow, that's strong. That's amazing. M.W. Kruger, do you know who Kambada is? Come on, what? Do I know? Of course. One of the greatest rappers breathing. Yeah, I know. Kambada is that dude. I had to laugh, man. This dude's so good. You have to laugh at how good Kambada is, man. He's amazing. Canada has the world's top 10 cleanest water. So they speculated that a World War III could be over water sources. I doubt it. I don't think they'll go to war over water. Now they find some oil over there that they won't. Hey, Phantom Face, I was on a Zoom with Crazy Bone last week. We get ready to do a song together. Shout out to my homie Tragic for putting together the magic. Smoky Days, what's the sports podcast? Bang. Right there at the bottom, you see Legends 34. It's called Legends 34. Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, DT says I'm in the oil. If I'm in the oil and gas industry, should I run with Trump? Man, I don't care what industry you is. I don't trust. I'm not running with any of them. But that's just me. That's just me, man. Hey, man, y'all drop y'all locations. Let me shout y'all out. I live on Demetrius. Where do you live? I live on Proxima Centauri B. I live on a planet called Proxima Centauri B. 25 years old. Yeah, man, you've been rocking. That's about right. You've been rocking with us since high school, man. Salute to you. Mike Jack says, hey, what does the 999? See, my birthday show coming up on the 20th of this month, which I want all y'all to come. All y'all out of state, y'all fly in. Y'all out the country, fly in. It's called the 999 concert. It's called the 999 concert. Can anybody guess? It's easy. It's easy to know why it's 999. It ain't no deep philosophical. Hold on, let me shout y'all out while y'all try to figure out what the 999 is. Never Prohibited says my woman loves alien baby. Wow. Shout out. Appreciate the love, Brandon. Let me shout y'all out, man. Let me see. We got Phantom Face out there in Columbus in the 614, Mike Jack, San Jose, Bay Area. Brandon 91 in Wisco, aka Wisconsin. Appreciate that, Shadow Star Games. Thank you, man. Big Ock in the South Bronx and Raleigh by way of the South Bronx. Demetrius is in Chi-Town, holding it down. Vincent Muller is in Hawaii. Secular Records, Las Vegas in the building. M.W. Kruger in Evansville, Indiana. My brother JoJo Jones out there in Dallas. Jimmy Robinson out there in Anniston, Alabama, the double A. See, I'm on Nibiru as we speak. Jordan Sargent, I see you, man. JG is in Cook County, Illinois. What Point Blank say? What do you say? He said, I was born in Cook County with a mind disorder. Chaz Harlem out there in Idaho, Miller, Idaho. Dark Mist in New York. Kevin Cooper is in Jamaica. Never Prohibited, Edmonton, Canada. Home of the Oilers. DT is in Dickinson. Man, you right. You gonna be right up the street, DT. You got to come to the show, man. I just put the address on there. Who figured out the 999 yet? Jimmy's gonna teleport from Alabama. I'm gonna send you the technology so you'll know how to do it. Okay, hold on, Mike Jack. Mike Jack got 2 out of 3. He say 9 month, 9 day. That's right. The show is on the 20th. The 20th is not my birthday. My birthday is on the 9th. The show is on the 20th. So he got 2 out of the 3. The 9th month, the so-called 9th month, the 9th day. Mr. Irwin, your mom like attack mode? Wow, that's dope. Yeah. Harris County. Am I related to Too Short? Nah. Isaac is in Longmont, Colorado. How far is that from Denver in Colorado Springs? K. Delp, Crenshaw District. Yeah, yeah. Jordan Sargent, Arizona is in the building. Said, but I'm almost in Washington right now. You driving? How many times did I chill with DJ Screw? Back in the days, a lot. Every day. You know, me and Screw went to school together. Yeah. I used to be with Screw every day at school when he was there. Then as later on, I would just, I run into him here and there. 01Q said uh, September 9th at 9 p.m. That's actually a good guess. It ain't the right answer, but that ain't bad. That ain't bad. Mr. Urban World, 999 is the beginning of something new. Is it the opposite of 666? I hope so. Right? You turn it upside down, huh? But no, I don't have none. It ain't got no type of, that type of stuff in it. Just a theme with a meaning. It ain't late, Jason Jones. My birthday ain't even came yet. So you actually early. Archangel said the sky is mysteriously brighter than usual tonight. Wow, where at? Spaz One Music is up in this thing. San Diego in the building. Mr. Urban World, have you met Sauce Walker yet? We met one time. It's weird. I met Sauce Walker probably early this year. I was at a gas station at like 2 o'clock in the morning. And I pull up to the gas pump. And it's a guy, I just see just a car parked in front of the store, a convertible, nice car parked in front of the store, just playing music, blasting music like loud at like 2 o'clock in the morning, right? See a dude in the car with his shirt off. He just in there, just rock shirt off, got a homie with him. So he stand outside the car at this point. I just walk into the store. And I come back out after paying for my gas. And he was like, ain't you And I was like, yeah, ain't you? We from the same hood though. Sauce just a little younger than me. But he a cool dude. I like Sauce Walker. He speak his mind. You know, you may not always agree with him, but I like Sauce Walker. Maybe y'all will see him on the Underground Dialogue podcast one day. Man, I'm trying to see if one of y'all gonna get this 999 right before I go. Come on, Cosmo. Cosmo said the fact that y'all had the teacher on y'all's podcast is even more nostalgic. The new episode of the Underground Dialogue podcast is out right now. Just dropped tonight. We got KRS-One. I repeat, KRS-One is on the show. Yeah. I'm waiting to see who get it, man. Who got it? Who got it, man? DT, the Danger Zone, man. I appreciate that, man. I got love, respect for all my old music. Cause that's what brought a lot of y'all to me. Javi Hendrix, maybe one day. Jason Jones says, what are we trying to figure out? I have a concert on September the 20th, Jason. It's called the 999 concert. It's my birthday concert. And they trying to figure out what the 999 is. No, I ain't on no 666 calculus. 999 said the year Cash Money took over. Cash Money Records taking over for the 99. L says, did you mention the ticket you have from his show? What a wonderful question. This is what I regret, L. See, the night before the show, I was invited to a meeting at Rice University with a small group of people. It's like 7 people in the room with KRS-One at Rice University. Like 6, 7 people in the room. I'm one of the people that's in this room just watching, listening to KRS-One whole court. And we talking about different subjects. I'm practicing. I threw my little 2 cents in here now, but I was quiet as a church mouse. I was in there like. But after the meeting was over, I mentioned that thing. I told him the story of that. And I showed him the ticket. Because the last time he was down here a few months ago, like in April, I showed him the ticket. I told him the quick version of the story. He signed it. But I told the long version of the story that night, but we didn't record it. Because had we put that on film, that would have been included in the interview, but we didn't record it. Because it wasn't planned for me to tell them. They just spontaneous, but yeah. Hate we didn't record. I would have loved for y'all to saw that. Because he was like blown away. Never Prohibited says, I notice when I play your music around friends that only the deep thinkers respond. The rest tune it out. Hey, man, everything ain't for everybody. That's just how it is. Dark Mist says, 9th month you were born. Yeah, okay, what else? It's 3 9s. To the nine, to the nine, to the nine. Spaz One Music, San Diego in the building. To the nine. Man, let me see if y'all gonna get it. See if y'all gonna get it. I don't see it, man. I don't see it. Herman Cain, nope. Nope. I don't see it. Bubba C's going to a concert on the 26th. I wish your first concert was mine. 84 Reasons, 9/9/1990. No, I wasn't born in 1990. I had already dropped 2 albums by 1990. This is fun. This kind of fun trying to watch y'all figure this out. This is fun trying to watch y'all figure this out. Were you born in 1979? Oh my gosh, man. This is funny, man. This is funny. Wow. Did the 999 have to do with Murder One or Nip? I thought you brought this up before. Nope. It don't have nothing to do with Murder One or Nip. Smokey Days says 9/27/72. My birthday is not on the 27th, and I wasn't born in 1972. But you might be in the neighborhood. You might be in the neighborhood. Jordan, were you born in 1969, right? Nope. I wasn't born in 1969. Shadow Star Game, 999 equals 39 albums. Nope. This is funny. I ain't gonna tell you all night, man. Oh my God. Big Ox said cost $9.99 for the tickets. No. Tickets $20 at the door. If you get them off the website, it's $15. You want tickets? Scoutboy.com. This is funny. Who did the beats on the SPC album? Different people. We got a host of producers, man. I mean, a lot. Too many to remember. It wasn't just one producer. We got Mike B. We got Joe Trax. We got Big Swift. We got a bunch of producers on this album. Solo. Man. Okay, Jabby Hendrix, September 9th, 1970. You got the date, the day and the year. You got it. That's right. But yeah. Put it together. "84 Reasons" says 9 for September, 9 for the day, and at 9 years old, you started rapping. Nope. I started rapping when I was 13. Last 9 equals H for Houston. Nope. Wait a minute. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. H is the 8th letter. That's an 8, Jason. Y'all ain't gonna get it, man. Let me let y'all make it. I appreciate the love, man. If you're in Houston, the Lady Trill Lee, if you're in Houston, man, we will be shooting footage from our next video and the meet and greet tomorrow. I forgot the address. God, I forgot the address. My bad, y'all. It's up. Y'all gotta scroll up to see the address. Yeah. All right, man. I catch y'all later, man. One love to y'all. Peace and hair grease. Be sure to go catch the episode. Go watch the KRS-One interview on Underground Dialogue podcast. Go watch the new episode of Legends 34 with my homie Byron Smith, coach of Prairie View A&M University. And y'all support the movements, man. All right. Peace and love.